change me into a vampire.
The water remembers. So do I.
The wind listens, if you know how to speak to it.
Our paths just like the reeds here, and like them, I will bend, but I will not break.
I love human blood.
There's no map for what's ahead, only the tide and the will to move through it.
I have destroyed New York City. What shall I destroy now?
Good evening. We begin tonight with a story that until a few hours ago would have sounded unthinkable. New York City has been annihilated. What you are seeing here are live images from Lower Manhattan, entire blocks reduced to ash and steel. The skyline, once a symbol of resilience, has been ripped apart.
Damage estimates just cleared. Half of Lower Manhattan is gone. Whatever that thing was, it didn't use explosives. It detonated itself.
And it left a crater the size of Central Park.
We have radiation spikes, unexplained EMP, and those eyes. You've all seen the feed.
You're telling me a single creature did this? One vampire?
I don't care what label we put on.
Mr. President, New York it's gone. Wiped off the map.
I know.
Keep me updated. I'm bringing them in now. Ladies and gentlemen, our city was struck last night by something none of our playbooks predicted. The attack in New York has been confirmed. It's a vampire. Before it strikes again, we need to know where it sleeps.
We'll comb every CCTV feed, satellites, and traffic cam in the boroughs. If it moves, we'll...
This is Caldwell. Confirm target package Sierra Lima.
Confirm, sir. Coordinates locked up. We have convoy on thermal. Waiting your final word.
You have it. Execute the strike at your discretion. Delta, Echo, 7.
Copy that, Mr. President. Weapons inbound.
Make it clean, General, and bring our...
Spirit 7-1, clear for takeoff runway 26, 1240 at 8.
Cleared for takeoff 26, Spirit 7-1.
Power set, airspeed alive.
80 knots, rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear.
Target locked. Bombay armed.
Copy. Release in 3, 2, 1.
Weapon away.
I am going to Amsterdam for shelter.
Path leads somewhere. Sometimes you have to be willing to wade through the murk to find where it opens.
Home, sweet home.
All right. Settle in. We eradicated her.
Have eradicated her.
Understood. Well done. Secure the area and brief me within the hour.
Yes, Mr. President.
Finally.
New York was only the beginning.
Goedenavond. vanavond. Terwijl de puinhopen van New York nog nasmeulen na de verwoestende ramp van afgelopen weekend, heerst in Amsterdam nu een andere, onverklaarbare dreiging. Aan de Prinsengracht is plotseling een gotisch landhuis verschenen, een gebouw dat volgens historici nergens in de stadsarchieven voorkomt. Een
Sir, the manor is back in Amsterdam.
Have we failed to destroy her? Prepare a new plan. This time, we don't get a second chance.
If we don't stop her now, another city will fall.
Cannot drop another bomb on a crowded city. We need a solution that won't destroy many lives.
I have defeated the vampire hunters.
Tonight, the global network of vampire hunters is reeling after their main operations base in northern Romania was obliterated in a midnight assault. What you're seeing behind me are the first verified images. Walls sheared apart, weapons burned, and smoke still rising from the...
The vampire hunters are gone. We must find another way to stop her.
This stone came from the vampire transformation temple. It is her only weakness.
She speaks softly, her voice low and calm. So, they finally found me.
Tonight, officials claim the vampire threat that has plagued 3 continents is over. New York City, still reeling from last month's siege, lies in ruins but eerily quiet. In Amsterdam, the infamous Blackthorn Manor, long believed to shelter the creatures, burns from within, its Gothic halls empty.
Lock that stone away. Maximum security. If she ever comes back, that artifact will be involved.
Understood.
Some paths ask more than we expect. They ask everything.
They think their lights will protect them. I will answer in Tokyo.
ただいま入ってきた映像です。ご覧のように東京上空で巨大な雲が渦を巻き閃光が走っています。防衛省によりますと、この雲の中心で黒い衣服を着た人物が浮遊しているのが確認されたということです。
Lightning strike, Sector 4.
Energy spike is still climbing.
Commander. Focus jets here. I want a cordon around this radius.
Copy.
Launch interceptor. Scramble, scramble.
Interceptor squadron, clear for takeoff. Runway 27, go.
Copy tower, rolling now. Gear up.
All craft, proceed to Grid Hotel 9. Intercept on my mark.
Understood. Heading for the...
Silence kills.
We are still trying to process what we're seeing. Tokyo, just 48 hours ago, a city of almost 40 million. This is what it looks like tonight. And New York, earlier today. The same pattern, the same destruction. Authorities are...
I can always strike where they least expect.
Tonight, the world stands at the threshold of something we have never faced before. Two of our greatest cities, New York and Tokyo, lie crippled, their skylines fractured, their streets shrouded in smoke. What was once unthinkable is now undeniable.
Colleagues, this is what the towers do. Control the night. Keep our cities alive after dusk. We need one rule book, one switch.
One switch run by whom? A council in New York?
My constituents won't surrender their grid to strangers.
Who pays for the maintenance? You propose we build 15
Better to
of
spend
these
on
in
local
Mumbai
shelters
alone.
than gamble
Listen
on
to
towers
him.
that might fail.
If we stack another tower here, the overlap closes that entire corridor.
And burns twice the power budget. Command won't approve it.
Then we shift this array 15 degrees west, let the solar array pick up the slack.
That leaves a blind strip over District 8. See? Right here.
We insert a microbeacon on the hospital roof. Low power, no...
Attention residents. Night safety protocol will commence in 2 minutes. Please proceed to the central light zone.
Move inside, let's go! Barrier coming down!
All shops secure doors. Perimeter gates closing. Protocol active. Remain within illuminated boundaries until dawn.
Marsh keeps its memories underwater. Step lightly, and it will tell you where to go.
Amen.
She watches. You know she does.
Not in this house.
Leave it.
Save my brother.
It's blasphemy.
Don't touch.
Take it down.
Give that back.
You're bringing her darkness in here. You don't know what she is.
We know enough.
There's more to the quiet than most people notice.
Overnight, the woman now being called the Nightborn left Midtown in pieces. Some say demon, some say mutant. Joining me is a cult historian, Dr. Julius Rowe. Doctor, what are we looking at?
You're ignoring the biology.
And you're ignoring the centuries of lore.
We keep circling the same question. Demon, a mutation, a... Sell the future! Stop them!
Tokyo's gone, man. Nikkei is off the cliff.
Put me through to Zurich right now. We just lost the port contracts, all of them.
Flights are frozen worldwide. It's a domino.
And in breaking news, the World Council has declared a global economic emergency as the vampire threat spreads.
I understand. We'll be ready. Thank you.
We build the final light array here.
We will combine every technology and every old ritual we have learned. This, right here, is where we trap her. The towers focus the field, the walls contain it, and the core holds what nothing else can. When she enters the...
Flow lines are steady at 78%, core fields holding.
The glyph of Union aligns. See? It lights the chamber when traced.
Pillar 3 responding, switching to gold.
Continue clockwise. The resonance should spread to the core.
Energy lock stable, beautiful.
The ring is awake.
Waters keep their secrets, but they still whisper to those who listen.
Scan's locked in. Particle density just spiked again.
That's 3 surges in the last hour. Focusing on shard 3 now.
The curve here matches the spiral we found in the temple rubbings. It's older than the glyphs on the other pieces.
Overlays coming.
At full capacity, the array will provide clean energy research for multiple nations, setting a global benchmark for cooperation in the renewable sector. Questions?
Yeah, Marcus Hale, Meridian Post. Satellite imagery shows the perimeter reinforced and
Thank
what
you,
looks
Mr.
like
Hale.
vehicle bays. Is this truly just a solar study site, or is there...
Thank you, Mr.
never really notice the quiet ones until the quiet starts moving.
We get one chance. If she survives this, we have nothing left.
She will come here only if she believes this place can control or weaken her. We must make it look like that.
If she senses power and control here, she will eventually come.
This is our last chance.
She's here.
It remembers us, even when we think we've been forgotten.
We have to make her step inside. Keep the outer light strong, but leave her a way in.
The land remembers every step. Tread lightly, and it will show you the way.
She is heading exactly where we need her to go.
Good. Don't stop her. Just slow her down.
A quiet, resourceful wanderer who moves with purpose through misty waters, her expression thoughtful yet approachable. She speaks in low, calm tones, her words hinting at secret histories and a deep connection to the natural world.
So this is where you think you can control me.
The water carries silence, if you know how to listen.
All stations, stand by. Full array discharge on my mark. Mark.
Warning. Full array discharge active.
The power you feared has found me. Let the night take me.
Where the water remembers? That's where the truth hides.
Hear the water breathe when the wind stops. There's a rhythm hidden there, if you know how to listen. Every tower, every shield, they're all feeding the same flame now. I can feel their light tearing through me, scattering like storm glass. Let it. The system will break before I...
Paths like this always seem quiet, but they're older than the water itself. Listen closely enough, and you can hear what they remember.
Containment field holding steady. Energy levels are stable.
Alpha.
Empires, I'm steady on my end. We'll keep the line clear, sir.
The photonic shell is fully engaged. She cannot move a muscle inside that field. Power backups are layered 8 deep. Even a localized outage won't drop the cage. Vital readings are stable, but the prison holds her completely.
The tide hides the path. But the reeds, remember. They always do.
I follow the currents where they lead, even when the water runs strange.
Ten years ago tonight, the world watched cities burn. New York, Tokyo, Johannesburg, each fell in an hour to a creature that until then was only myth. One vampire, nearly unstoppable, turned midnight into a battlefield.
Marsh keeps its own counsel, but it will share with those who listen.
Public notice. Subject Delta, Willow of the Wilds. Species, vampiric. Threat level, Alpha. Containment status, secure.
Moving, kids.
The entity is held within a sealed chronosphere.
With mist and memory, the water keeps its secrets.
These were the first signs. One over New York, another over Tokyo. Neither healed. And here, deep in the heart of the Chardon Desert, this mark, the fortress. What was kept there changed everything.
Is that her?
Yes, one of the wild folk.
The tide hides many paths. I take the one the reeds remember.
Water remembers every footstep, and so do I. Tread lightly.
Increase the output! Burn her out before she breaks free!
It's a living archive!
We lose her, we lose everything she knows!
The spear can't take a surge like that! You'll shatter the core!
This chamber will come to order!
You saw her eyes, that's a...
I walk where the water remembers.
Keep their stories. I only follow where they lead.
Bow your heads, born gazes from her cage of light.
Glory to the veiled fang.
Raise your hands. Offer the shard.
We offer. We watch.
Through shadow we guard her hunger.
Through shadow
We're always changing. If we dim the core by 20 lumens, we can watch how she adjusts. The sensors will tell us whether the field is stressing her or if it's stabilizing.
It's still a sealed barrier. The decrease is trivial.
Trivial gets people killed. That thing drained 3 men and a half a
asking me
minute.
to give it breathing room.
We don't even know what low exposure does to her.
It could trigger...
You can belong to the wilds and still carry them with you.
What was that? Stay awake, man. Just stay awake.
This water long enough to know when it's listening.
Third time this week that face shows up in logs. Could be data bleed.
Data bleed doesn't leave witnesses with matching bruises, Jordan.
Look at her eyes. Patterns locked in every frame.
And those lines, they light up whole continents. People waking up with her in their
Contagion.
dreams. Right. You don't feel it? Even staring at
The water remembers every step you take.
Witness the vessel of night reborn in stone. She watches, kneel. Her gaze reaches farther than the stars. Soft crackle of candle.
Colleagues, the containment grid is failing piece by piece. We can't keep patching it while our people go hungry.
With respect, Ambassador, the vampire hasn't stirred in 34 years. It's a money pit. Let the fortress crumble.
And when she walks free? When the sun sets and you discover the grid was the only...
Keep moving, even when the path disappears. It's the only way the trail reveals itself.
Move where the water remembers, and the reeds keep my secrets. The pulse endures.
She is watching. In stone she waits, hunger unspent. We gather in her glow until the sphere opens.
Output's up another 2% this quarter. It's a steady climb, not a spike. If we reduce intensity for even a day, we can map the efficiency curve.
You're suggesting we dial back the only thing keeping that sphere shut? That's not calibration, that's gambling.
30% today. What about tomorrow? The trend line keeps climbing.
The river forgets, and it keeps secrets better than most.
We've crossed the 460 megawatt threshold again. The prison is bleeding us dry.
Then start drawing from the core. 30% siphon keeps the grid stable and buys us a whole district of power.
And if that 30% weakens the shell, one fracture, she breaks loose. We all know what she is.
The algorithms say she's contained.
Algorithms don't bleed. If the sphere...
If you know where to listen, the reeds will tell you everything.
Steady pace, steady mind. That's what keeps the whole day intact.
I'm not here to prove anything. I just know what needs to be done, and I'll get it done.
Good evening. We begin with breaking news of a global emergency. New satellite images confirm that the desert fortress once used to contain the vampire known as Willow of the Wilds has been reduced to rubble. Smoke is still rising from the blast site. These frames, captured minutes after the detonation, show two figures leaving the...
London, Dubai, and Sao Paulo lit up first. They funded the desert fortress and coordinated every shipment that built it. Each city already has a light shield net, but the output's at 68% in London, 71 in Dubai, 64 in Sao Paulo. We're initiating reinforcement now.
Do we believe that's going to hold?
It will buy time, nothing more. That prison had walls.
The marsh keeps its secrets, but it knows mine.
Good evening. London is reeling tonight after what officials are calling a coordinated act of supernatural revenge. The attack, centered in the heart of the capital, left the skyline scarred and whole boroughs without power. The figure believed to be responsible is the woman now known...
Getting interference spikes on towers 3, 4, and 5.
Not local. Pull up the desert grid.
On it.
Alarms just flagged unknown energy signature. It's draining the shield output by the second.
There, red trace southwest sector. It's moving fast.
Reroute power from the northern arc. Keep the inner ring stable.
Still losing output. Projected arrival 7 minutes 41 seconds.
Whatever it is, it's heading straight.
You can almost hear the earth breathe in this place. You can read the water if you listen closely enough. I only go where the currents run stillest. That's where secrets want to be found.
The world faces a new terror. 5 major cities, New York, Tokyo, London, Dubai, and Sao Paulo, have fallen silent in less than 48 hours. Satellite images show them as dead zones, their lights extinguished, communications severed. At the center of the devastation is the figure seen here, Willow of the Wilds. Once
they tried to lock me away. Now they will learn what true night means.
Stood. Be wheels up in 5. Keep the line secure.
Tonight, cities across the globe lie in ruin after coordinated strikes. New York, Tokyo, London, Dubai, and Sao Paulo are each marked in red on the map behind me. Moments ago, the White House confirmed that President Caldwell has been relocated to the class.
I understand, yes. Hold the line, we'll stand firm. I'll announce in the morning. Thank you.
Breaking news tonight. Lower Manhattan remains a disaster zone after this evening's strikes. Fires still burn in the rubble while rescue crews scramble to reach survivors. Officials are describing at least 15...
We'll be wheels down in 5. Secure the perimeter and wait for my signal. Caldwell out.
Convoy secure. Area clear.
Hold still, sir. Identity confirmed. Clear.
Thank you.
Blast doors opening. We have you covered.
Let's move. Impressive work.
Welcome to Fortress 1, Mr. President.
We'll handle it. I'll be there in 5.
Fortress 1 is fully self-powered, drawing from its geothermal core and orbital collectors. 3 concentric light shield layers guard the perimeter. Nothing gets through without clearance. Even a kinetic strike would dissipate before touching the outer wall.
Then this is where we make our stand.
The marsh remembers. It takes time for the water to remember you. I keep to the quiet places. They tell their stories to whoever stops and listens.
Points locked down, no movement outside the compound.
Sir, look at the board.
Warning. Containment breach. Internal. Warning. Containment breach. Internal.
Talk to me.
Breach origin traces to sub-level 2 inside the complex. It happened less than a minute ago.
She didn't go through
Sir.
View the report myself. Keep the line open in case they move again.
You signed my prison. Now you will see the world from my side.
Show you the places no map remembers.
I understand. We'll keep the line open. Thank you.
Mr. President.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
The walls of this place mean little to the night.
Security!
Whatever you are, stay back.
Understood. Good evening. We interrupt with breaking news. President Caldwell has been abducted from within Fortress 1, the most secure bunker on Earth. The surveillance frame behind me captures the moment a cloaked vampiric figure dragged the president into a swirling void of darkness. His location is currently
Can now assume for us.
The shield you trusted lies in pieces, and your city sleeps beneath smoke. Yet you stand. That is why I spared you. You've changed, but you still speak as if you care.
We had the deal, remember? They'll expect us to hold it. Turn off your towers.
Abandon your false sons. Accept the night, or I will show you what happens when your last symbol of power is broken.
Stand. But whatever they think they can force from me, they won't have it. Do you copy? Keep the lines open.
Good evening. What you're seeing on the screen behind me is the image that shocked the world just hours ago. A hijacked broadcast showing President Caldwell bound in a mangled chair inside.
Keep the channel open. I'll speak again when you have an answer. Until then, stay calm.
Freeze at 14 seconds, zoom on the far window.
Copy. Enhancing.
Those silhouettes burned out towers, east side of Manhattan.
And they're through the other arch. That's the Brooklyn Bridge.
Angle puts them north of the span, somewhere in the old fine.
I understand, General.
You have my authorization. Bring them home.
Summit Tower, 20 stories compromised. Hostage on 47. That is our objective.
Alpha and Bravo will insert here and here west approaches. Rooftop LZ Delta at 45th is cleared.
British snipers take these rooftops along 8th Avenue. Overwatch for both teams.
Came for you. They failed. Now they will come with armies, and then the real war begins.
I understand. Do what you have to do. I'll be here.
Alpha 1 to command, we're inside. Visual on the package.
Copy, Alpha 1.
Set trap.
Room's cold. Hostage appears unconscious. Moving to secure.
Corners are clear. No heat signatures beyond the target.
Keep eyes open.
Feels wrong in here.
You're late.
Yes. Understood. We'll have the statement ready. Thank you.
The tide's changing. Best to move while the water's willing.
We'll stay ahead of it. Your decoy won't hold them for long. They'll figure it out.
They will. But by the time they do, the real game will be over.
Confirm status.
Structure is down. No heat signatures on final sweep.
Mission status.
Objective not found. Hostage not located. Nothing, sir.
Understood.
Wait, rewind the hijack feed. Something's off in that chamber. Here, see the ceiling? The broadcast shows recessed panels. The tower had open trusses, and that sconce, there's no fixture.
Operation Night Rescue has failed in New York.
The president is still missing after the collapse of the Apex Tower.
Officials say a creature,
described by witnesses as a vampire,
ambushed the extraction team, forcing them to withdraw.
The dramatic setback has stunned allies. Here in London,
teams have confirmed that the tower fully collapsed just after noon. All contact with the trapped officials has been lost. Federal responders are retreating after suffering heavy casualties in the failed extraction.
They came for you. They failed. Now they will come with armies, and then...
We can't keep waiting. This is war.
Then we stand together.
I hear you. Hold your position and keep the channel secure. I'll address the nation shortly.
Good evening.
We begin with a shocking development unfolding tonight. An unknown entity hijacked every major broadcast outlet to stream this live image. President Caldwell, bound and injured inside what appears to be a ruined hall. Authorities believe the abductor is the same
This update, dark zones have expanded another 20 miles around New York. London remains stable but uninhabitable.
Atlantic Fleet is holding just outside the perimeter. Last contact with the carrier groups was at 0400. Lost the feed the moment they crossed the fringe.
Satellite sweep shows the same radiation signature over Tokyo, Dubai, and Sao Paulo. Matches the pattern we...
Feed from Sat-12A coming in now.
Got it. Visual on target cluster.
Energy signature confirmed.
It's the strongest we've ever seen.
Solution locked. Strike package standing by.
Command, barricade is still cold. Authorized?
Authorized. Neutralize it.
Weapon hot. Firing.
Beam away. Impact in 3. Contact!
Trajectory update. Red path is holding. She'll cross the corridor in 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Keep her on it. We only get one shot.
Charge at 97.
Cannon core synchronizing. Alignment pending.
Give me green.
100% core stable.
Fire window 20 seconds.
Yes, I hear you. Hold the line. Whatever happens, they need to know we are steady. I'll stay on this channel.
8th Fleet just winked out. Last ping was 4 minutes ago.
Setnet 9's down. We can't reach any of the relay birds.
That's half our orbital coverage.
Field commands are dropping off one by one.
Any backup channels?
None that are holding. It's like someone cut the web.
Then we don't know where our...
My fellow Americans, as of tonight, our task forces, carrier groups, and missile fields have been broken. Our skies are no longer ours. The creatures that struck our president and our allies have shattered the shield we thought unshakable. What remains...
Good evening. Tonight we can confirm that organized U.S. forces west of the Mississippi have been overrun. The president remains a captive of the vampire host, his condition still unknown. In response, the surviving heads of state, generals, and governors have gathered.
Yes, I understand.
We'll hold the line as long as we can.
Every hour we hesitate, they spread further. We hit them now, hard, before we lose the whole continent.
General?
You saw the casualty board. Half our carriers are ash.
And half our satellites are blind.
We cannot fight the way we did last month. We need options that keep people alive.
You mean kneel to them?
Listen to them. Even buried beneath bedrock, they can taste the night turning against them. Newsmen choking on uncertainty. Generals fretting over maps they'll never escape.
Whatever you're planning, it's not leadership. It's terror.
Terror is a...
What are you? No, I can't.
I'm insisting that I burn you.
My fellow Americans, as of tonight, the United States will cease all offensive actions against the vampire. Instead, we are entering a new arrangement to ensure the survival of our people. This choice was not made lightly, but it is the path that remains to us. Stay vigilant.
Fellow citizens, tonight we stand at a turning point. What we confront is not defeat, but a crossroads demanding necessary concessions.
Necessary?
For months, we have shared our skies with unfamiliar presences. They have not come as conquerors.
Understand the weight of what you're asking. And I will not send this nation into darkness without a lantern in my hand.
We proceed carefully, deliberately.
I'll call when the path is clear. We recognize the Nightborn as beings with whom we can coexist. Tonight, safe corridors will open in every major city. Those who...
There's always more beneath the waterline.